Hey gamers, if you're a fan of action platformer games, of course you've come to the right place. In this video, I will tell you about the top 15 amazing action platformers that you should play in this 2025. And please note, this video's list will focus on action platformers, not a list of Metroidvania games like last time, and it also includes some 2D roguelike platformers that will definitely get you hooked. Before we go into the list, I want to tell you about my favorite place to buy games, and that's Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an awesome site for grabbing games at great prices. Not only they always have fantastic discounts, but also they run in giveaways you won't want to miss. Seriously, these deals are hard to beat. Where else are you gonna find prices this good? Why pay full price when you can grab the same game for way less, right? Yeah, you can shop for games on all kinds of platforms, like PC, PS5, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. There are also numerous convenient products to enhance your gaming experience, such as subscriptions, gift cards, and many more. No worries, it's 100% legit, fast, and super easy to use, and their support team is available 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games by using the link in the description below and start saving your cash with Instant Gaming. And by using my link, you're not just getting awesome deals, but also supporting this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list.
Manapt. His gun fires lightning.
Azure Striker Gunvolt Trilogy Enhanced packs the entire mainline Gunvolt saga into one sharp collection, and for the most part, it still delivers the same thrill that made the series a cult favorite. With refined mechanics, new features, and the sheer satisfaction of replay-driven 2D action, this is a great way to revisit. The replay loop is what makes these games special. Stages are short, but designed to be run multiple times, chasing higher ranks, completing optional challenges, and unlocking abilities. Revisiting these games reminded me why I loved them in the first place. The action still shines, the stage design still pops, and the ranking system is as addictive as ever.
Alongside her ninja sword, she throws talismans enchanted with Septima energy. After a talisman hits an enemy, Kirin can instantly warp and strike them with her arc.
Chrono Gear Warden of Time delivers a blast of pure, retro-infused fun. This fast-paced action platformer isn't just a love letter to Hololive fans. You play as Orochrony, the Warden of Time, from Hololive English's council. When the Chrono Gear breaks, she has to travel through different stages based on her council friends to collect its missing pieces. And like Game 2 Luna Nights, the standout ability in here is the time manipulation power. You can slow down time isn't just a gimmick, it's a vital strategic tool. I actively used it to deflect projectiles, navigate tricky platforming sections, and gain the upper hand in combat.
No matter how many times
Space Adventure Cobra: The Awakening successfully repurposes the classic 1982 anime into a side-scrolling galactic adventure that fires on almost all cylinders. This game has a very smooth storyline. You a blonde-haired hero named Cobra with his iconic weapon, the Psycho Gun, a super powerful laser attached to his arm. The game often forces you to combine all of these abilities, charging your cannon to blast through walls, using your revolver to destroy enemy shields, and jumping across dangerous gaps. And yeah, it's very cool to see Space Adventure Cobra revived in this format. The Awakening is poised to breed a fresh generation of fans, especially by including tons of original footage from the TV show.
Cobra. Farewell.
The Psycho Gun? That man must be Cobra! This Psycho Gun makes me...
Neon Inferno combines classic arcade gameplay with a modern cyberpunk twist, and feels both nostalgic and fresh. At its core, Neon Inferno is a brutally intense run and gun shooter. The controls are responsive, the weapons pack a serious punch, and the enemies never give you a moment to breathe. Its unique twist lies in how the game combines background and foreground shooting, forcing you to constantly shift your focus and react instantly. This game is stylish, challenging, and highly entertaining. If you grew up with Contra or Metal Slug, or just love fast-paced, exciting action, you'll definitely want to add this game to your list. Primal Planet doesn't feel like your typical Metroidvania. Instead, it plays like one of those quirky old-school 2D platformers you'd stumble across in the hidden gem section. You play as a caveman thrust into an adventure that quickly escalates from running from a Tyrannosaurus Rex with your family fending off alien invaders. Yes, it gets that crazy. The game blends its action with light survival and town management sim elements. Your village acts as a mobile base camp, and you can play co-op here. In this co-op mode, your friend will play as your pet dinosaur, who is weak but immortal. Of course, if there are skill issues, it's better for your friend to just play as the dino, right? Dragon is Dead throws Dead Cell's 2D platformer roguelike action into Diablo's loot-heavy ARPG framework, and the result is one of the most satisfying blends of genres this year. It's fast, flashy, and brutally addictive. You play as the last warrior of an ancient order, tasked with slaying a corrupted dragon. To reach it, you'll fight through randomly generated biomes filled with monsters, loot, and mini-bosses. Like any roguelike, you'll die, often. Yeah, but the fun keep makes you coming back for more. Dragon is Dead absolutely nails the spectacle you crave. The pixel art is gorgeous and detailed, while the screen fills with flashy elemental effects, swirling blades, and meteor showers that make you feel unstoppable. Terminator 2 D No Fate is a modern neo-retro run-and-gun action game inspired by the classic Terminator 2 Judgment Day. It's got all the intense side-scrolling shootouts you'd expect from Contra, and it also mixes in beat-em-up brawls, stealth missions, vehicle chases, and on-rail sequences. It captures the variety and adrenaline of the original film. It's not like the Terminator 2 games on Genesis and SNES that everyone seems to hate, so hopefully this one will be better. With smooth controls, sharp level design, and a true cinematic feel, the developers are determined to finally give fans the authentic Terminator experience they've been waiting decades to play. Roguelikes have to do a lot to actually stand out these days because not only is it a crowded field, but also one where the overall quality can be. Previously known as standalone, OVIS Loop is already one of the coolest action roguelikes I've played, and if it can keep improving and adding things while it's in early access, it's got potential to be one of my overall favorites. The core of any great action roguelike is its combat, and OVIS Loop delivers. The basics of jumping, hitting, and dodging feel tight and responsive. However, the game truly shines with its deep and customizable skill system. You aren't just picking upgrades, you are crafting intricate builds that fundamentally change how you play. Oh, Guns of Fury blends run-and-gun chaos with Metroidvania exploration better than expected. Its shooting, platforming, and presentation carry the experience set in the 2040s during a worldwide energy crisis. The story follows your mission to rescue Dr. Klaus, who discovered a powerful new energy source, only to be kidnapped by industrialist Easton for his own weaponized plans. Combat is the real highlight. Controls are responsive, weapons feel satisfying, and the game lets you swap between pistols, shotguns, rocket launchers, grenades, and even mechs. The core shooting and platforming feel fantastic. Leaping off cliffs, aiming upwards to pick off enemies, and hurling grenades into mechs is an absolute joy that genuinely channels the Metal Slug vibe. Neon Abyss 2, I know is far from finished, but it's already a good time, and after a few hours of blasting my way through its glowing cyber dungeons, I can say this: it's messy, stylish, and a lot of fun. Especially with a friend. The first game was already known for its neon-soaked roguelite action, but this sequel doubles down on personality. The mix of futuristic tech, playful mythology, and tongue-in-cheek humor makes every level pop with color and character. As a co-op game though, it shows real promise and could become something special as the early access cycle adds more polish and variety. After a long wait, a new trailer for the Katana Zero DLC has finally arrived, and it reveals a significant expansion to the game's world. The footage confirms that the core, fast-paced gameplay remains intact, but is now enhanced with exciting new elements. The new version of the game has new features like different kinds of enemies, like riot shield units, and a new device that lets you become invisible for a short time. This could make a big difference in how players think about combat. This DLC not only offers additional levels, it also promises to deepen the game world by answering long-standing questions. And if the DLC release, that means you should absolutely play again in 2025. The Dead Cell's journey might have officially ended with Motion Twin moving on, but the collaboration with BlazBlue Entropy Effect feels incredibly unexpected, and honestly, it's a great one. It expands BlazBlue Entropy Effect's roster in a meaningful way, giving players fresh tools and playstyles to experiment, from the prisoner's arsenal of 27 weapons and skills to the mutations and combo variants that echo iconic gear from the original game. It genuinely feels like playing a slice of Dead Cells in a new engine. This integration creates a fantastic blend of styles, making the DLC well worth purchasing in 2025. The Rogue Prince of Persia is a 2D roguelike platformer action game, developed by Evil Empire, the studio behind the acclaimed Dead Cells expansion, and the result is a stylish, fast-paced action platformer that lives and dies on its combat. The first thing that hit me wasn't the roguelike loop, it was how good it feels just to move. The prince's mobility is the star of the show. Wall runs, rebound kicks, background platforming, and dashing strikes all blend seamlessly into a combat system that rewards momentum as much as precision. What I like most is that the game doesn't rely on luck. If you learn boss patterns and use your moves well, you can win through skill. Not all roguelikes do this. After over a decade of silence, Sega's iconic ninja is finally back. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance feels less like a simple revival and more like a full rebirth of the series. It manages to capture the spirit of the arcade originals. Fast-paced, stylish, and deadly with just enough modern touches to put it on par with today's best-at-action platformers. At its heart, Shinobi Art of Vengeance is a combat platformer, and its combat is nothing short of phenomenal. The battles are action-packed and very intuitive, and the progression system is a major factor in the game's satisfaction. By spending coins earned from stylish kills at in-game merchants, you continually unlock new abilities, making Musashi feel stronger as he levels up. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a highly anticipated new title for fancients of the Ninja Gaiden series, as it brings back the classic style of the famous NES trilogy with its high level of difficulty. This game combines elements from classic games with modern mechanics. Some anticipated gameplay features include platforming, combat, and boss design. With its blend of classic elements and modern mechanics, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound has the potential to satisfy both longtime fans and new players. This game not only revives the long-awaited franchise, but also offers an immersive and satisfying experience. And that's it for today. Those were lists the top 15 amazing action platformer games that you should play in this 2025. Got a hidden gem I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video or discovered a new title to add to your collection, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss future content. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.